Hi there. First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be here today and to have the chance to introduce myself. My name is Cherry Thant, and I'm from Myanmar. I'll be turning 18 this November, and I have recently completed my associate's degree in applied psychology at Northampton Community College in the United States. And I have graduated with a GPA of 3.98. Regarding why I'm interested in hospitality, I'd like to say that I have always been drawn to human-centered industries. And well, if you take a look at the choices that I've made, both academically and professionally, there is one thing that they all have in common, which is people. I've studied psychology, taken a professional coaching course, I've worked as a program coordinator where I was responsible for communicating with students and families and basically coordinating programs. I have worked with students of all ages and backgrounds, and I've been teaching for several years now. I currently work as a first language English teacher at RVI Institute, where I've been teaching since January. And I have also worked as a private tutor. I help students prepare for IELTS and other English examinations. And all of this has taught me something very important about myself, which is the fact that I wholeheartedly enjoy being around people. I love understanding different personalities and needs and changing up my communication styles. I have been teaching for a few years now, and surprisingly, I have never reached a point where I felt tired of interacting with people. Well, if anything, I feel that the more experience I gain, the more I see that human interaction is really where I thrive. And that is what has led me to hospitality here. To me, it is more than just hotels and restaurants. I believe that the essence of it all is that hospitality is an industry that is built around people and experiences. You can have like a beautiful hotel and excellent facilities, but what guests will normally remember is how they were treated and how they felt. And that just really speaks to me. And then, of course, there's travel. I've loved traveling ever since I was a child. And I would have to say that one of my most consistent life goals has been to travel the world. I've always been super fascinated about how diverse humans can be. We all live on the same planet, and yet we have completely different languages and traditions and lifestyles. And I think that is like the main reason why hospitality is it's sort of like an intersection of all my interests, like people, like psychology, culture, travel, and service. And these are all things that I am incredibly passionate about. And that brings me to AIM. The focus on practical learning was really what caught my attention, and I love the fact that they included 2 internships in the curriculum. And that was very important to me because I am someone who learns best through practical application. I absolutely enjoy studying theories and concepts, but I don't believe that knowledge has much value if we never learn how to use it. So for me, at least, the purpose of knowledge is application. And there is another reason, which is Thailand itself. Thailand is one of the countries that I really greatly admire for its hospitality industry. It has built such a strong reputation internationally for tourism and service, And as someone from Myanmar, I am really interested in Southeast Asia because I believe that our region has an insane amount of untapped potential in tourism. There's so many destinations and cultures, and I believe that all that deserves greater international recognition. And I would love to eventually be a part of changing that. And for me, this scholarship is much more than just financial support. I have always tried to make thoughtful choices about my education and to make like the most of every opportunity that I am given. So if I were fortunate enough to receive the scholarship, I can guarantee that I will work hard and I will make the very most of the opportunity that AIM has given me, and I will contribute my perspectives, my experiences, and I am very willing to learn and grow. And I believe I could contribute to the AIM community through the perspective of someone from Myanmar, and with a background in psychology and a couple years of experience working with people. And I hope to be a collaborative member of the community and to learn from others and to support others. In the long term, I hope to apply what I learn at AIM to contribute to the growth of hospitality and tourism in Southeast Asia. I would love to eventually contribute to creating experiences that are not only successful commercially, but also culturally respectful. So if given the opportunity, I will do my very best to learn and to contribute and to make that opportunity count. So thank you so much for your time and for considering my application, and I hope you have a lovely day.